Magandang araw po muli sa inyong lahat. Welcome to Project SOAR, series of online academic reviews of Mathematics CLAID Learning Modules. Huwag po natin kalimutang mag-subscribe, mag-like at mag-share. Ang ating official YouTube channel ay MTM Channel at ang official Facebook page ay Math Team, Mathematics Teachers Association of Mandaluyong. Ang inyong magiging guro sa Mathematics Grade 6 Week 3 ay nagtapos ng Bachelor of Science and Elementary Education major in Mathematics sa Jose Rizal University. Finished academic requirements, Master of Arts in Education, major in Administration at Eulogio Amang Rodriguez Institute of Science and Technology. School Property Custodian for Elementary. Naging speaker sa Division Learning Action Cell in Mathematics as well as in Primals. MTOP Trainer for Grade 6. Module and Activity Sheet Writer in Mathematics. Teacher 3 of Andres Bonifacio Integrated School, Mr. Juanito O. Mortega Jr.
A pleasant day, parents, teachers, and learners. Welcome to our Project SOAR, series of online academic review of Mathematics CLAID Activity Sheet. I am Juanito O. Mortega Jr., a teacher from Andres Bonifacio Integrated School, and I will be your teacher for Week 3, Grade 6 Mathematics. Magandang araw mga bata! Narito ang ating aralin sa ating CLAID Activity Sheet para sa Quarter 2, Week 3, Percentage, Rate, and Base. The objectives are: number 1, finds the percentage or base or rate in a given problem. Number 2, solves routine and non-routine problems involving finding the percentage, rate, and base using appropriate strategies and tools. Bago tayo magsimula ng ating aralin, let's have first a drill. Ilang blocks ang inyong nakikita? Tama, 10. If the total value of 10 blocks is 40, what is the value of each block? Tama, 4. Find the value of blocks represented by the brace. Magaling, 14. What is the value of each block if the total value of 6 blocks is 12? Magaling, 2. What about the remaining 4 blocks? Magaling, 8. What about this one? How many blocks are there in all? Mahusay, 10 blocks. Kung ang 10 blocks ay represented by 100%, what percent in each block? Magaling, 10% in each block. How many percent is being represented by the short brace? Magaling, 25%. Ilang percent naman para sa mahabang brace? Magaling, 75%. Bago tayo magpatuloy sa ating aralin, let us review on how to change percent to decimals. A. Writing percents as decimals. Number 1. What is 90% in decimal? Number 2. What is 25% in decimals? Number 3. What is 8% in decimal? To write a percent to a decimal, first, write as a fraction with the denominator of 100. Second, dividing a number by 100 means moving the decimal point two decimal places to the left and drop the percent sign. 90% is equal to 90 hundredths. 25% is equal to 25 hundredths. 8% is equal to 8 hundredths. Letter B. Writing decimals as percents. Number 1. Write 35 hundredths as percent. Number 2. Write 45 hundredths as percent. Number 3. Write 5 tenths as percent. To change decimal to percent, move the decimal point 2 places to the right and write the percent sign. 35 hundredths is equal to 35%. 45 hundredths is equal to 45%. 5 tenths is equal to 50%. Bago tayo magpatuloy, alamin muna natin ang ibig sabihin ng percentage. Percentage is the number or amount that represent a part of a whole. Rate. Rate is the number compared to 100. Usually has either a percent sign or the word percent with it. Base. Base is the number that represent the whole or entire amount. Narito ang mga formula o dapat sundan para sa pagkuha ng percentage, rate, at base. The teacher's triangle can help you to remember the three formulas. To find the percentage, since magkatabi ang rate at base, it means multiplication. Percentage is equal to rate times base. To find the rate, since P is over B, it means division. Rate is equal to percentage divided by base. To find base, since P is over R, it means division. Base is equal to percentage divided by rate. P means percentage. R means rate. B means base. Study the following examples. Finding the percentage. Number 1. 12 is 20% of 60. Identify the percentage, rate, and base in the given statement. 12 is equal to 20 hundredths times 60. Is means equal. Of means multiplication. Then change 20% to decimal 20 hundredths. 12 is the percentage, 20% is the rate, and 60 is the base. Applying the formula, percentage is equal to rate times base. Then substitute, percentage is equal to 20 hundredths times 60. Percentage is equal to 12. Change 20% to decimal before multiplying by moving the decimal point 2 places to the right. Then, let's check. 20 hundredths times 60. 0 times 0 is 0. 0 times 2 is 0. 6 times 0 is 0. 6 times 2 is 12. Then add the partial product. Bring down 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. Bring down 12. Count the decimal places in the factor. Kung ilan ang bilang ng decimal places in the factor, yun din ang ilalagay sa product. Therefore, the answer is 12. This situation can also be described as 20% of 60 is 12. 20% times 12 is 60. 20% is the rate, 12 is the percentage, and 60 is the base. Finding the rate. Same statement, 12 is 20% of 60. 12 is equal to 20 hundredths times 60. Again, identify the percentage, rate, and base. Then apply the formula. Rate is equal to percentage divided by base. Then substitute. Rate is equal to 12 divided by 60. Rate is equal to 20%. Let's divide. 12 divided by 60 is 0. 0 times 60 is 0. 12 minus 0 is 12. At 0, put decimal point above the quotient and bring down 0. 120 divided by 60 is 2. 2 times 60 is 120. Then subtract. 120 minus 120 is 0. Change 2/10 to percent by moving the decimal point 2 places to the right and put the sign of percent. Therefore, 20%. Change decimal number to percent by multiplying by 100 or move the decimal point 2 places to the right and put the sign of percent. Finding the base. Same statement, 12 is 20% of 60. Again, identify the percentage, the rate, and the base. Applying the formula, base is equal to percentage divided by rate. Substitute, base is equal to 12 divided by 20 hundredths. Base is equal to 60. Divide. 12 divided by 20 hundredths. Ilipat natin ang decimal point na nasa divisor papunta sa kanan para maging whole number. Kung ilan ang lipat ng decimal point papunta sa kanan, ganun din ang ilalagay na bilang ng 0 sa dividend. So mayroon tayong dalawang lipat, kaya may dadagdag din tayo ng dalawang 0 sa dividend. Ngayon, pwede na tayo mag-divide ng parehong whole number. 120 divided by 20 is 6. 6 times 20 is 120. 120 minus 120 is 0. Bring down 0. 0 divided by 20 is 0. 0 times 20 is 0. Then subtract. 0 minus 0 is 0. Change the divisor to a whole number by moving the decimal point to the rightmost place. Insert zeros in the dividend as many places as the decimal point in the divisor is moved. Ngayon mga bata, sagutin natin ang Let's Practice. Identify whether the following problems are looking for the percentage, rate, or base. Then solve for the unknown. Number 1. 15% of 180 is what number? Identify the percentage, rate, and base in the given statement. 15% is the rate. Madaling malaman ang rate dahil sa percent sign. At ang 180 ay ang base. Dito tayo kukuha ng 15% sa kabuuang number. Then the unknown is percentage. 15% is the rate. 180 is the base. And percentage is the unknown. Applying the formula, percentage is equal to base times rate. Substitute, percentage is equal to 180 times 15 hundredths. Percentage is equal to 27. 15% change to decimals. 15% is equal to 15 hundredths. Change percent to decimal before multiplying. 180 times 15 hundredths is equal to 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 8 is 40. Bring down 0, carry 4. 5 times 1 is 5. Plus 4 is 9. 1 times 0 is 0. 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 1 is 1. Then add the partial product. Bring down 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. 8 plus 9 is 17. Bring down 7, carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Ngayon mga bata, bilangin natin ang decimal places na makikita sa factor. Mayroon tayong dalawang decimal places, kaya dalawang decimal places din ang ilalagay natin sa product. Magbilang mula sa kanan, papunta sa kaliwa. So ang tamang sagot ay 27. Example number 2. 7 is 35% of what number? Again, identify the percentage, base, and rate in the given statement. Ang 7 ay bahagi ng kabuuang bilang at ang 35% ay ang rate. Madaling malaman ang rate dahil sa percent sign. At ang nawawala ay ang base, kung saan dito tayo kukuha ng 35%. At pag kinuha natin ang 35%, ang sagot nito ay 7. 7 is the percentage. 35% is the rate. At ang nawawala ay ang base. Applying the formula, base is equal to percentage divided by rate. Then substitute. Base is equal to 7 divided by 35 hundredths. Base is equal to 20. Divide. 7 divided by 35 hundredths. Gawin nating whole number ang divisor, which is 35 hundredths. Ilipat natin ang decimal point sa dulong kanan. Ang bilang ng paglipat sa divisor ng decimal point ay ganun din ang bilang na ilalagay natin 0 sa dividend. May dalawang lipat, kaya may dalawang 0 tayong ilalagay sa dividend. So ngayon, pareho na silang whole number. Pwede na tayong mag-divide. Saan tayo kukuha ng 35? Of course, sa 70. 70 divided by 35 is 2. 2 times 35 is 70. 70 minus 70 is 0. Bring down 0. 0 divided by 35 is 0. 0 times 35 is 0. Then subtract. 0 minus 0 is 0. Therefore, the base is 20. Example number 3. 16 is what percent of 64? Again, identify the percentage, base, and rate in the given statement. Ang 16 ay bahagi ng kabuuang bilang. So therefore, 16 is the percentage. At ang kabuuang bilang ay ang 64. Kung saan, dito natin kinuha ang 16. So ang base ay 64. At ang nawawala ay ang rate. Dahil sa salitang percent at nawawala din ang sign of percent. So ang nawawala ay ang rate. 16 is the percentage. And rate is the unknown. At ang base natin ay 64. Applying the formula, rate is equal to percentage divided by base. Substitute, rate is equal to 16 divided by 64. Rate is equal to 25 hundredths. Change to percent by moving the decimal point 2 places to the right and put the sign of percent. So therefore, 25%. Divide. 16 divided by 64 is 0. 0 times 64 is 0. Then subtract. 16 minus 0 is 16. Add 0, decimal point. Bring down 0. 160 divided by 64 is 2. 2 times 64 is 128. Then subtract. 160 minus 128 is 32. Add 0, bring down 0. 320 divided by 64 is 5. 5 times 64 is 320. 320 minus 320 is 0. Change 25 hundredths to percent by multiplying by 100 or move the decimal point 2 places to the right and put the percent sign. Therefore, 25 hundredths is equivalent to 25%. So the answer is 25%. This time, we're going to solve problem involving percentage, base, and rate. Kim is a grade 6 pupil of Andres Bonifacio Integrated School. During her class, she listens very well to her teachers. She actively participates during discussion. After her class, she goes home early so that she can finish her assignment and projects on time. At night, before going to bed, she reads and studies her lesson, especially in math, because it is her favorite subject. One Friday morning, Mr. Ortega, her math teacher, gave them a 20-item test. Kim was very happy because she got the high score. What do you think was her score if she got 90% of the test? Who is the main character in the story problem? Very good. Kim is the main character in the story. How will you describe Kim in the story? Si Kim ay aktibong nakikilahok sa talakayan. On time din sa paggawa ng kanyang mga assignment. At bago matulog, nagbabasa at nag-aaral din siya ng kanyang aralin, lalo na sa math. Do you want to be like her? Yes. Gusto ko rin maging katulad ni Kim. In solving problem, there are steps to follow. First, read and understand the problem. In the given problem, what is asked? The score she got in 20-item test. What are the given facts? 20-item test. 90% correct answer. Then plan. If she got 90% correct answer in a 20-item test, therefore, 90% of 20 is her score. Then solve. Using block model, or bar model. What is being represented by 100%? Tama! Bar! Ngayon mga bata, ilang blocks ang pagkakahati-hati ng isang bar? Tama! 10 blocks. Kung ang 10 blocks ay may katumbas ng 100%, ilang percent mayroon sa isang block? Tama! 10%. Magaling! Ngayon mga bata, ilang percent ang tamang sagot na nakuha ni Kim? Tama! 90%. Ilang percent naman ang nakuhang mali ni Kim? Mahusay, 10%. Kung ang 10 blocks ay katumbas ng 100% at ito rin ay katumbas ng 20-item test, what is the value or score of each block? Tama! 2 items for each block. 9 times 2 is 18. Correct answer. 1 times 2 is equal to 2. The answer is 2. Incorrect answer. To check, 18's correct answer plus 2 incorrect answer is equal to 20 item test. To solve using the formula, we have 90% of 20 is what number? Again, identify the unknown in the given statement. Since we are going to solve the percentage, we use the formula percentage is equal to base times rate. Then substitute percentage is equal to 20 times 90 hundredths. Percentage is equal to 18. 18 Kim's score in 20 item test. Then multiply 20 times 90 hundredths is equal to 0 times 0 is 0. 0 times 2 is 0. 9 times 0 is 0. 9 times 2 is 18. Then add the partial product. Bring down 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. Bring down 8. Bring down 1. Mayroong dalawang decimal places sa factor. Ilalagay din natin ito sa product. Magbilang mula sa kanan papunta sa kaliwa. So, the answer is 18. Kim got the score of 18 in a 20-item test. Problem number 2. A painter can finish painting a house in 30 days. If he has been painting for 24 days, what part of the painting job has he not completed yet? To solve the problem, let us first read and understand by knowing what is asked and what are the given. In this particular problem, what is asked? Part of the painting job he has not completed. What are the given facts? 30 days, a painter can finish the house. 24 days, has been painting the house. Then plan. Apply the formula to find the percent of the part of the painting job has not completed. Then solve. 30 days, a painter can finish the house. 24 days has been painting the house. And 6 days were left to complete the painting of the house. Since 24 days ang natapos na pag-paint ng house at matapos ang pag-paint ng 30 days, so the remaining days is 6 days. Therefore, we're going to find the rate. Rate is equal to percentage divided by base. Then substitute. Rate is equal to 24 divided by 30. Rate is equal to 80%. Itong 80% ay katumbas ng 24 days ng pag-paint ng house. Ang hahanapin natin ngayon ay ang 6 days na hindi natapos sa pag-paint ng house. So rate is equal to percentage divided by base. Rate is equal to 6 divided by 30. Rate is equal to 20%. So therefore, 20% of the painting job has not completed. Problem number 3. 24% of John's marble collections are blue. If he has 48 blue marbles, how many marbles does he have in all? To solve this problem, let us read and understand. In this problem, we are going to find the number of marbles he have in all. What are the given facts? 24%, John's marble collections are blue. 48 blue marbles. Ang 24% ng marble ni John is 48. Ang 48 ay bahagi ng kabuuang bilang. So therefore, ang hahanapin natin ay base. So ang rate ay 24% at ang percentage ay 48. Then plan. Apply the formula to compute for the total number of marbles. To solve the problem, translate the sentence in mathematical symbols. 24% of what number is 48? Then identify the rate, base, and percentage. %24 is the rate. Of means multiplication. What number means the missing or the unknown. Is equal. 48 is the percentage. Applying the formula, base is equal to percentage divided by rate. Then substitute. Base is equal to 48 divided by 24 hundredths. Base is equal to 200. Therefore, John has 200 marbles in all. Thank you for listening. If you have questions, feel free to send a message to our official page, Math-sayang Mathematics Teachers Association of Mandaluyong, to send a message to your math teachers. This is Mr. Murtega saying Math-sayang Math-aral, tayo ng matuto.
Bilang School Math Coordinator ng Paaralang Andres Bonifacio Integrated School in the Elementary Department, sa pagkakataong ito, isang taos-pusong pasasalamat ang nais kong iparating sa buong CID team, lalong-lalo na sa aming masipag na Education Program Supervisor, Mr. Resty Rudelas, na laging may hamon sa mga gurong Mandalenyo, lalong-lalo na sa mga guro sa asignaturang mathematics, na linangin at ipakita ang galing sa pagtuturo sa iba't ibang paraan para sa mga batang mandunong. Sa aming napakabait na prinsipal at ina ng paaralang Andres, Mrs. Olivia L. Pagurayan, na laging nakasuporta sa aming mga gurong Andres sa mga gawain at proyekto ng Math Department in the elementary at high school. Sa PSDS in charge of our school, Dr. Nona Verinia, na lagi naming kaagapay sa iba't ibang gawain at proyekto ng paaralang Andres Bonifacio Integrated School. Sa aming assistant to the principal in the elementary department, Mrs. Margarita M. Blaso, na di nagdadalawang isip sa pagtulong sa mga gurong Andres, lalong-lalo na sa elementary department. Mrs. Meralyn Pandaan, assistant to the principal in the junior high school. Mr. Christian Havenyar, focal person, senior high school, na laging nakasubaybay sa amin sa elementary department. Higit sa lahat, nais kong pasalamatan ang aking mga kasamahan, Miss Charito Molina ng grade 1, Miss Leia Awaaw ng grade 2, Miss Remely Makayana ng grade 3, Mr. Ronaldo Torrio ng grade 4, at Juanito Mortega Jr. ng grade 6. Nahirapan man, buong puso at walang alinlangan na tinanggap ang hamon na makabuo ng isang video lesson para sa Project SOAR. Kay Mrs. Melinda Mortega na nagsilbing aming moderator, Mr. Elmer Ramos, ICT Coordinator, Mrs. Maylin Tumanan at high school math teachers. Maraming salamat sa mga technical support upang mabuo ang Project SOAR Quarter 2 Week 3 sa Elementary Department. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Pagpalain tayong lahat ng Panginoon. Aim high, ABIS. Aim for excellence.